Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. There's a bit different setup today. I built a pillow fort, but this is going to be my Vines versus my TikToks because on TikTok I reached a very important milestone, which is 248,500 followers. No, 848,500 followers because that's how many followers I had when Vine died, like the day it shut down. And I know Vine has been dead for 4 years, but I recently passed that on TikTok and I was like, oh, I want to compare my Vines and my TikTok to see if I'm a better Viner or TikTok. And I know this is really going to hurt my feelings. And also, what's really fucking lucky is that on my iPad, which I've never backed up, I found all my old Vines. So I thought like, this is like serendipity. Also today, I've had Dopey for 4 years now. And I've also been a month sober, so I quit drinking about a month ago because I was drinking way too much in quarantine. It's just like everything is perfectly like coming to a head right now. I do have a sponsor for today's video, which is Native deodorant, and I'm gonna tell you about that now. Okay, sorry guys, I had to go get today's sponsor. They're deodorants and they smell amazing. The coconut and vanilla one got a little armpit hair on it. So this is gonna sound a little bit gross, but I've started to break out underneath my armpits because like when I go on quarantine walks I get super sweaty. So I tried exfoliating and tried changing my razor and I was like, what's not working? And so then I tried switching it up to like a natural deodorant. And you know how like natural deodorants like don't work a lot of the times, like you smell musty? This is probably like the only natural deodorant that I tried that actually covers the scent of my body. So Native is not sticky and it dries fairly quickly, so it doesn't leave like marks all over your shirt. They have a wide variety of scents. They have coconut and vanilla, citrus and herbal musk, and then charcoal. The coconut and vanilla one smells like my childhood. It smells like vanilla, essentially. You know what vanilla smells like, but it's like warm and comforting. And then there's the citrus and herbal musk one. It's like so orangey. It's like a sexy orange. Oh god, yeah. And then the last flavor, just imagine eating charcoal. Okay, so the last scent is charcoal, and it's very, very earthy. Let me tell you a little bit more about Native. Native is a natural deodorant free of aluminum, parabens, and sulfates. They are vegan and cruelty-free. And there's also free shipping to the US, UK, Australia, as well as these countries. 3 deodorants are usually $36, but with my code and link, and the link is listed below, you get them for $24. So that's 33% off, as well as free shipping. But yeah, thank you, Native, for sponsoring today's video. Back to the Vines and TikTok. So how this is working out is that I have a list of 9 different topics that happened in my Vines and TikTok, and the topics are my first, my biggest, a video that featured me talking about my cousin, a TikToker Vine where I'm in the car, a TikToker Vine that discusses men, drinking, a question that I ask myself or someone else, and then Brie's favorite, and we're gonna get started with the Vine, my first ever Vine, which is 3 seconds long. I put shit on my wall. It didn't blow up. Obviously, I think it's kind of funny. It's kind of lame as shit too. Lame as shit. But that was in the background of like all my Vines, and there was one time where I did like a final where I had to film myself, and the teacher was like, "Is that shit on your wall?" And I looked behind me, I was like, oh yeah, I'm very sorry about that, there is shit on my wall. Okay, so my first ever Vine is POV we just hooked up.
I don't mean to wake you up, and I hate to be this person, but I have to go. My mom's parked out front. I think she's in a fire lane, but if you ever want to like again, like feel free to text me.
That was originally a video for Twitter, and then like I just realized I should post it on TikTok, but I love the honestly that blew up, and people are like, holy shit, I haven't seen you since Vine, so obviously that's the clear winner. My first Vine is pretty lame, so I guess my first TikTok wins. Now we're gonna be comparing my biggest Vine and my biggest TikTok. And my biggest Vine, if you like the waitressing series, on Vine I had this waitressing series where I discussed like all this stupid shit that people would ask me as a waitress. So you're gonna see, I think the 3rd or 2nd Vine where I discussed that. Oh, by the way, since I've gotten sober, these drinks have really helped me out. Jesus Christ. So this one is I Hate Waitressing 3, I believe. It's a dinner rush and the restaurant's full, but we want to be seated immediately. Done and done. Let me pull the table out of my ass. Okay, so what I said, if you didn't catch it, is it's a dinner rush, the restaurant's full, but we want to be seated immediately, because people are like, want to get in, be sat, and then it's like that's not possible if you've ever been a host. And then so my response was done and done, let me pull the table out of my ass. And that blew up. Like that is the reason why I got big on Vine. And I may not laugh, I still think it's funny, I've just seen it so many times. So moving on, my biggest TikTok, I mentioned it like 12 videos ago, is about my period. And I really hate that my biggest TikTok, I gained 130,000 followers on TikTok from this one video, and it's about my period. Oh god.
Hey, did you want some ice cream? You already ate ice cream? You fat slut. Oh my god, your skin. Did I do that? Ew.
Which one is better? It's a dinner rush and the restaurant's full, but we want to be seated immediately. Done and done, let me pull the table out. That has more of a punchline to it, and the other one's just funny because I'm laughing at you. I'm gonna say done and done, pull the table out of my ass, because like that's what gave me almost my entire following on Vine. So the next category is a cousin. It mentions my cousin or features my, actually I've never featured my cousin. I think both of these were actually filmed Christmas Day, 4 years apart. So this one is like stupid questions that my cousin asked, and it was filmed Christmas Day 2015.
Do you think Harry Potter was based on a true story? No, but I think whatever condition you have is getting worse.
We used to do this thing where when we would get sunburnt, we would freeze spoons and hit each other with them, so you'd like rip the skin off, and it would be really painful. And my cousins thought that that was the funniest thing in the world. Do you think Harry Potter is based on a true story? No, but I think whatever condition you have is getting worse. So this one is filmed this past Christmas, and it's just like me talking to the camera.
Am I jealous of everyone home for Christmas posting TikTok dances with their normal cousins? Yes. Is it because I have a 37-year-old cousin who once told me at his mother's funeral that I have my father's ass? Yes.
I don't know if I have my father's ass. Okay, oh my god, that just made a hybrid joke right there. You know how like in Harry Potter, like, the mother was like, oh no, everyone was like, Harry, you have your mother's eyes. And it's like, Sarah, you have your father's ass. I think you have your father's ass, just because it's like so weird. Okay, so the next category is filmed in my car, and this Vine is probably the most iconic. I used to have a business law class that I'd have to drive to, and I would just wait in the parking lot till it began or it was over. It was creepy as shit, but it was like a class that went from like 7:10 to like 9:30 at night, so every time I got out at night, I'd want to get drunk afterwards.
Did you want to go out? Yes. Did you want to change? No. But didn't you sleep in this? Yes. Mama needs a drink.
I think Mama Needs a Drink is probably one of my favorite catchphrases. This next one, it was filmed in a CVS parking lot, and I know because when I got fired last September, I would spend like a lot of my days in a CVS parking lot because like sometimes I treat myself by getting one thing at CVS. So this one is, we get it, you're rich. I think that's the caption.
Do you want to go to Panera? No, it tastes like hospital food. Is that bad? Yes. Have you never tasted hospital food? No. When I don't have health insurance. When I get injured, I just bleed.
Both of them, I laughed at them at the time when I made them. Fuck. Which one is better? I'm gonna say Mama Needs a Drink because like that's probably my most, when people meet me in person, they're like, Mama Needs a Drink or done and done, let me pull the table out of my ass, and oh god. So I'm gonna say Mama Needs a Drink. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is nostalgia. On Vine, they used to send you notifications when you reached over a certain amount of followers. This says you have over 250,000 followers. So the next category for Vine versus TikTok is dudes, like mentioning dudes. I think you'll like this one. Cody Ko, Miel, Monster, a shit ton of other Viners at the time like participated in this. Oh, look at this pig. It's me. Chris Melberger, Shan, Kenny Knox, Justin Russo, Danny Gonzalez. Oh my god, this is when we were all Viners. Dopey's behind me. Okay, so this one, it turned into like a hashtag on Vine at the time, and then like people participated in it, but I don't know what it was. The caption was,
Hey, not to be creepy, but I'd love to make out with your feet. Somehow that was still creepy.
Dudes do that all the time. They're like, hey, not to be a weirdo, but I'd love to like eat your shit or something. And it's like, Jesus Christ. So this one is called Flirting with a White Guy.
Hey, just letting you know, I can open a beer bottle with my butt cheeks. Is it an IPA? Sure. Fuck, that's sick. I'm Kyle.
Okay, wait, now that I'm thinking about it, so in the Vine, I was originally creeped out by, oh my god, I'm the creep. Oh my god. Because, like, people reached out to me on Vine saying creepy shit to me, and then, like, that was my Tinder bio for the longest time. Oh my god, I became the creep. My Tinder bio was like, I can open a beer bottle with my butt cheeks, and then, like, every single white dude would reply with, like, is it an IPA? As if that matters. It's just, like, I'm focusing on the sheer force that I have between my thighs. Oh my god, I became the creep. Oh my god, I'm coming full circle. I'm gonna say the TikTok one in that because I thought that was really funny. Whenever I make straight TikToks, people are like, I thought you had a girlfriend, but that's the whole thing about being bi. The next category is drinking. So the drinking Vine that I have is from April 1st. I was a really bad alcoholic at this point in my life. I think the caption is like telling them the truth because they won't believe you because it was April 1st. So like April Fool's Day.
Mom, I'm an alcoholic. I get it. April Fools. April Fools. Yes, April Fools.
I guess that was a funny joke. I don't know. I was really pulling that one out of my ass because I was drunk as shit when I filmed that. Okay, so the other drinking one I have for TikTok is called POV Eating Alone. Oh.
Hey there. I couldn't help but notice that you're eating alone. Are you okay? Your wife died? Oh my god. Would you mind moving? This is a table for 4, and me and my friends really want to drink margaritas.
The thought of someone like coming from a funeral and then like being alone and then like 4 basic bitches just coming up to you like, hey, can me and my friends one of my favorite things to do at a restaurant is like whenever like everyone's like ordering their drinks, I'm like, so a round of shots for the table, like no matter what time of day it is or like IHOP or anything. I just think it's funny. It's like, do you guys have Coke? Oh no, we only have Pepsi products. Okay, it's fine, I'll just take a round of shots. Okay, honest to God, it's funnier on TikTok. So the next topic is questions, where I ask a question within the Vine or TikTok. I'm really pulling these topics out of my ass. This Vine came from when it was right before President Trump was elected, and it was like still funny to like make fun of him because he said stupid shit, but now it's just like beaten into the ground. I swear to God, I don't want to talk about politics ever again in my entire life.
How should California deal with its drought? They need to carry Madame Zeroni up a mountain. That's from a movie.
I remember everyone from the comment section was like, Holes is based off of a book, so, but it would have been, the thing is like when you make a joke, sometimes you have to go with the most memorable reference, about it. Like if I say, how is California going to deal with its drought? We're going to carry Madame Zeroni up a mountain. That's from a book. Well, fuck, it works that way too. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh my god, this actually may be my favorite one. So the question one on TikTok, the caption is just called Shook.
Welcome to heaven. I'm God. You get 1 question. I bet you get this a lot. What's my actual bra size? The meaning of lie. What? My tits. How big? How big were they? 36B. Oh my god. Oh.
Honestly, the TikTok is smarter. I think the TikTok won. I'm a TikToker. Finest dead. And so the last category is, I think we already know what one, but the last category is Brie's favorite. Now, Brie's favorite is another one of the waitressing ones, and then a TikTok that I deleted on accident, but I wasn't going to re-upload it because I didn't want to do the watermark twice sort of thing. But I do have it because it's saved to my phone automatically, so I will show it. So this is another I Hate Waitressing one. I think it's I Hate Waitressing 6 or 7.
Excuse me, miss, what's the weather for outside seating like? You came in from the outside.
It was funny because like people would come into the restaurant from the outside and we didn't have a heated patio. If we had a heated patio, I would have been more understanding or something. And then like they're like,
what's the weather like for outside seating?
and I was like, go outside. That's what it's like. It was so frustrating. Brie's favorite video is, there's this one where it's like call 911 and I had like a mouth thing in. Okay, so here it is.
911, what's your emergency?
What?
911, what's your emergency?
What are you saying? I think there's someone in my house.
Oh no, what's your address? Hello?
And honestly, the Vine one wins because, like, obviously it wins. So let me tally it up. If you're keeping track, I know. Drum roll, please. I got 3 Vines one and then 5 TikToks one. So I'm a TikToker now. If you follow me from TikTok, thank you for helping me pass over 848,500 followers. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Native, for sponsoring today's video. Also, just an update on like the podcast situation, because Brittany and I are most likely 100% gonna get a podcast. We had our first meeting the other day, so I will be posting updates. Thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe to my Patreon. I put out videos 24 hours in advance on there. Turn on post notifications because I'm gonna be a bit inconsistent for a while because I'm switching up posting schedule. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.